What the heck is going on, YouTube? It's your guy, Coke or Hector, and we're back at it like a crack addict. And today, we have another episode of the Background Podcast. I don't even know what number it is. We're just to the point where it's just one after another, the grind.
Let's go.
Yes, and today, we're here with a talented musician, the amazing YouTuber, the very grounded and very humble. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Some people call me NL Kai. Others call me Don X Goat. You can call me either or. I go by Don or Kai. But you're me the one and only.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be here. Appreciate you having me on, bro.
This is one of the podcasts where I was like looking forward to it.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because some of them, you know, I'm not going to talk shit about my guests.
Yeah, right.
But some of them, I'm just kind of going through the motions or whatever. But this one, even since before I started doing podcasts, I was like, yo, I got to get NL Kai on here.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like, we've known each other for a while in the scene.
100%.
And, you know, whenever we collab or just see each other, it's always good energy,
it's always
good vibes.
Yeah.
You've been to my house on a multitude of occasions for birthday 100%. Parties, the backyard monster mash.
Hey, and every time it's been a blast. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out when the next one.
It's coming, and I'll let you guys know for sure.
Yeah.
But yes, NL Kai, everyone. I want to give you the spotlight. So the first thing I want to talk about, for those who don't know, what is your origin story? You're like, who are you? Go wherever you want with that.
Well, I was born in Chicago on the south side, and I lived over there, but every day I would travel to the north side, and I would go to like the Lincoln Park, DePaul. I went to this school called Oscar Mayer, and that school was kindergarten through 8th grade. So kindergarten through 8th grade, I was in that school all those years, and just really growing up in the city, I feel like definitely created the character I am and really the people I hung around with. And I would just say I'm somebody that just wants to prove to the world that if I can do something, anybody else can. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like you really get put on earth to decide what you want to do, and I just feel like anything I ever put my mind to, I feel like I can do. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to prove that to myself, and I feel like that will inspire others, and I feel like shit, that might be what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? Just inspire people. So
following your heart.
Yeah, exactly. But more about my origin, just growing up in the city, that was cool. I had some close friends like B-Dub, my boy O Swagger, my boy Trell. Those are my three boys. Really grew up with them. I always gamed with them, and just grew up playing basketball too. And I feel like all that stuff just creates who I am now. I also grew up watching anime. I just think it's, just throwing more stuff that makes me, you know what I'm saying? And when growing up in the city, I grew up there all the way to 8th grade. After 8th grade, I came out here to the suburbs, and then that's when in high school, I was out in Bolingbrook, and I enjoyed it out there, honestly. It was a nice little switch up from being in the city and just everything being so fast paced in the city.
Definitely.
Just because, even when I was in the city, I would go after school to like to after school program, and it would just be like, I had to walk over there, and just even those walks were like, you always see stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff kids aren't supposed to see, stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kids aren't supposed to see. It's just like, it's just, so it just more experience. But coming out here, I just never felt like I had to, like, be like that how I was out there, you know what I'm saying? And I think I appreciated that switch up, and it made me think of new perspectives. It made me more of an open-minded person experiencing both of those. So when I came out here, I feel like I became more of a, like, didn't let things bother me as much, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was good, you know what I'm saying, a really good thing. And I enjoyed all my years out here in Bolingbrook.
Yeah. So. Yeah, definitely, because I grew up in the city of Chicago, like near the Cicero, Cermak area. Kind of moved around, bounced around, and definitely when you're in the city, it's like you grow up so much faster because you're just exposed to, like you said, a very fast-paced environment. And then when you're out here, it's more quiet, it's more peaceful. Right. It's like like I could actually breathe and like look at the sky without worrying about XYZ.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I feel like because you have that space, that silence, you can really go internal and realize like, oh, I don't have to survive. I can thrive. Like, what do I want to do with my life?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, then I decided, I wanted to become everything that I grew up watching all these YouTubers and stuff like that. So I'm like, I want to just be one of them that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I can do it. And I was game, so I was like seeing those gamers, and I was always competing in tournaments with my boys and stuff like that. Snap. So stuff like that, I was like, I can, I could do this stuff. So I always felt like it was me. You know what I'm saying? So why not, type of thing.
Yeah. There you go. And you mentioned anime. I want to talk a little bit about that before we move forward.
Yeah.
Recently, I've been watching Death Note.
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever seen that one?
100%. Yeah. That's probably one of my first ones.
I'm like on episode 15 or something like that, where L and the main character, the main like Death Note guy, I don't remember his name, but they're starting to like be like cool, like partners, friends, trying to figure out like who Kira is. Yeah. And that's kind of where I'm at, but it's so like dramatic and intense.
Man, there's one part like in the episodes that you're about to come up to. That's one of my favorite parts. It's where I'm not gonna spoil it or anything that, but I'm gonna say it's a park scene. You know what I'm saying? And it involves both of those characters at the park. So when that part comes, it's just crazy. But I recently rewatched it and I was like, man, this show is. It made me rethink because when I watched it, I was so young. Like now that I'm older, I can really see it in a different, newer lens. I'm like, this show is wicked. Like, you know what I'm saying? L was like 10 steps ahead. L was on this nigga like ass the whole time. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? The whole time.
Damn.
But Light, it's just like you got
Yeah, they're like
you know what I'm saying?
Matched,
you know what I'm saying? They're just like a good rivals. You know what I'm saying? And even that like. I like the intro scene where it's like they're in the same town. One's blue, one's red. Like, that scenery is just crazy as hell, honestly.
It's like they're playing chess and like they're both 10 steps ahead. It's like, dang, who's gonna make the first mistake kind of thing.
Yeah, 100%. That's a wicked show right there.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
I like the girl, Misu, I think her name is.
Okay, yeah. The rock star
there. She's pretty cool. But what other animes are you into?
Man, I watched a lot of animes. Honestly, right now I've been watching JJK. Have you been watching that?
Yeah, is that Jujutsu Kaisen?
Kaisen.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but nope.
Right now they're on season 3, and season 3 has just been a ride. You know what I'm saying? It's been my favorite anime of all time is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, that was probably my first one, I would say.
Yeah, honestly, it was my first one. Iconic to this day. I was just talking to my brother about it today. You know, he was saying he wants to rewatch it. I'm like, man, it's not a bad rewatch. You know what I'm saying?
It goes back really far because you could go on the internet and you'll find the very first episodes where Goku's like a little kid. Yeah. You know, and it's like several generations, and nowadays now he's like an angel in the universe, outer space. I'm like, bruh.
The storyline just got so crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you would have never thought this baby from a different planet is gonna be this god-like being. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But yeah, that's my favorite anime. Let me see. I can name my top 5. Let me see.
Yeah, do it.
Number 1 is Dragon Ball. Number 2, I'm gonna say, One Piece. One Piece is pretty good. I like that. Number 3, I'm gonna say Blue Lock. That's my up there. Y'all, if y'all know, you got. If you haven't watched that, it's a soccer anime. Right?
Oh snap! Yeah. Okay.
It's raw as hell. The main character is just raw as hell. You know what I'm saying? Number 4 is Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I made a song about it, but it's about like these guys in the mechs, and really it was a world where like after apocalypse, and so they're living underground, and so generations they've been living underground, and like the rule is don't go outside and blah blah blah. And there's just one high school like teenager who's just like a rebel, and he's just like, you guys just gonna listen to everybody here on the ground, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to see what's up there, you know what I'm saying? And then he has this one kid who's also an orphan, but this one kid that's also an orphan gets bullied by everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they just call him, like, he's just a digger, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just keeps digging down and down and down, you know what I'm saying? He's like a drill because he can just keep going. But the high school treats him like, he's like, bro, you have a talent, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is going to be as persistent and consistent as you. So they developed this, like, brother-like relationship. So at one point, the older brother is like about to just say, screw everybody here. He's breaking out.
Oh, snap.
And so the younger brother is like, don't break out. You know what I'm saying? After the older brother was like, shh, like, you could come with me or you can stay here. And so the younger brother just went with them. And then that's where the story just like starts just above ground. And it's just crazy.
Kind of reminds me of Fallout if you ever played that game or saw the show.
That, and then number five.
Tough one.
Yeah. I think I might just throw JJK in there.
There you go, because you're currently watching it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say JJK just because I'm currently watching it, that third season, man, you know, and just a great show. You know what I'm saying? Great show right there.
Yeah. Before we move on to the next topic, have you ever seen Demon Slayer?
Yeah, that's great show.
Probably one of my favorites.
That's a great show. That has the best fighting scene in all anime right there. Uzi versus Gintaro. I could watch that a billion times. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is so good. Yeah, that shit is so good.
Yeah, we went to go see Infinity Castle in the theater.
Oh yeah.
And we weren't expecting it to be like damn near 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And it was those types of movies where it's like, damn, I have to pee, but I don't want to miss anything, dude.
The Infinity Castle was I just didn't like all the flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like they need to get them out the way so these next two movies can just be like
straight action.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I'm taking what I could get, and it was good. It was beautiful, man. My favorite was my favorite part was like Gyu versus Akaza, like that first part when they got them duking it out. I was like, Gyu's trying to get up with him. Tanjiro was over there like, what am I doing? What's going on? Like, Gyu was out there boxing. Like, he kicked him at one point and pushed him like, hey, I'm fighting. You should just stay over here then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, Gyu was
like Tanjiro over here. He's thinking about like Gobert or whatever.
Like
mid battle.
Gyu was out there boxing, fighting for his life, but he was boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anime is so cool, bro. My sister, she put me on to anime.
You did? Okay, yeah. What's your favorite anime?
I really like
Black Butler.
Yeah.
My brother watched all of Black Butler, and so like when I was going on summer break, we would go to Minnesota, and we would have to share the same room, and we had to switch off animes and different episodes. So he'll watch Black Butler to make me try to go to sleep because I didn't want to watch it. So I would unironically be like, oh, I'm staying up to watch this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just watching. Like, I know some of what's going on, but like it's all scattered. But that's a good show.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, really?
It's like some dark cult sacrifice demon shit.
Yeah, it gets wicked.
Yeah.
That's why I would fall asleep during that shit.
You said, I'm out subconsciously.
Yeah, right.
Unplugged. Yeah. Okay, moving on from anime, I want to talk about music.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's how we initially met.
Yes, sir.
If my memory is not mistaken, I do believe we met through a show that Kong was hosting.
Yeah,
at the Forge. Yep, I think.
That's where my boy put me on there on the stage. I performed with my boy No Pierre over here. And yeah, what was it? I'm sorry, I really don't know what it's called. I know it for Pay for Play show. That's what I know it for. I don't know. EBE. Okay, Everybody Eats. That's what it was. It was the Everybody Eats show. Yeah. Yeah, hey.
Everybody ate.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Everybody for sure, hey, you know what I'm saying? But it was that was a fun time. That was my first performance, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your experience like? Talk about that.
First performance, low key, before I was so nervous, so like scared. And then I had my one boy, I was in barber school at the time. I had my one boy, his name AG. Shout out AG, man, my GOAT. he pulled up to come to the show, like that was so real. And like at the time I was like on the phone with him before, like I accidentally like ran into some like pole or something like that.
Oh
like,
snap!
Yeah, I didn't like really wreck my car or anything, so luckily, but I was just like, I could tell I was like just all over the place because I did some dumb shit like that.
Yeah,
but
the post-show butterflies.
Yeah. But once I got on the stage, I feel like I was just there. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I had some shades on. I feel like that just got me right. But that was a fun experience, honestly. I remember you turned that whole place up. Honestly, that's why I was like, okay, because you were like one of the first performers. I think. I
was second after Baby Threat.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, yeah, you coming with the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of energy you had.
Yep.
And I was like, that. It just like for my first time like being at a show, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, okay, I'm just looking at everybody before me and taking notes. I'm like. Energy. I need to have energy. You know what I'm saying?
That's working.
Yeah, that's working. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You had the crowd engaged. And I remember your sister being there too. You know what I'm saying? With the
vlogging,
camera.
Yeah, there's footage out there as well. Yep. We'll put it in the description so you guys can see his first performance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was definitely sweet. And it definitely was just another stepping stone to this greatness that I'm trying to achieve now. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Oh yeah. Describe your style musically.
Okay. I don't know how to really describe it in like words. But this might be weird, but I can just describe it in an anime character. And I don't think you guys know know this anime
maybe
character.
someone watching will.
Hell's Paradise, Gabimaru. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like I'm just like talking a lot of shit. Like when I'm like I feel like music is the one part I can like let my ego out. You know what I'm saying? I think the one thing a problem humans have right now is that they're so like entitled and to their ego. Like think about you go to a grocery store like and you bump into somebody or somebody bumps into your car or something, like some small stuff you can really. People will like get into real fights, you know what I'm saying? Like all these interactions, even if you see these like I've been seeing recently, like people plowing people's snow, like cars in the snow. Like okay, you have your reasons, but I seen some girl knock on somebody's door. It was like, yo, can you move your car? We shovel the snow here. Move your car. And then the dude was like, oh okay, yeah, I'll move it. But he was like trying to go get his clothes and stuff like that. And then the lady was like, you got 2 seconds or we gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, you got entitled, and then it got into this big altercation between them, but it's just like, that all dwells from your ego. You know what I'm saying? You feel entitled to do something. You feel entitled to go up to these people and be like, oh, I have to prove a point. Who do you have to prove this to? Why you gotta prove it? To yourself? To the world? Like, who gives a fuck about the world and what they think about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck about you. Why give a fuck about what they think? And so, like, with that being said, I try to like in interactions just try to brush off a lot of like nonsense. Like people will try to get you mad. Like somebody say the situation, somebody is coming in with an ego like, oh, he bumps into me. Like watch out, you know what I'm saying? Says something like that. Like I don't have to have an ego with him. Like oh, like who the fuck is he talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to put my ego up to battle him because who the fuck is he? Why would I care about his opinion in the first place?
Yeah.
He is, if he has to prove that he's some tough guy, hey, move out the way type of dude, then it's just like you're lame. Like in my eyes, you are lame. So why would I care about what a lame's think in the beginning? So what I'm gonna do, I know you lame and you need some cool points. Yeah, bro. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let you have the feeling that you want. I'm gonna let you have, because if you get that feeling or if you don't get that feeling, I'm still gonna be me, 100% me, doing what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still go on my day, make my vlogs, make my music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like just do everything I want to do. That little interaction is not gonna mess me up. I'm not gonna be sitting there stuck like, I'm not gonna get into a battle with you about some small stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like even though I do let like all this stuff slide, it does build up. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you can only endure so much. I really feel like, but you have to find good ways to vet that out. You know what I'm saying? Which back when I was younger, I feel like I would be basketball or sports or just like different creativity. So I feel like music is where I release all that
Built up energy.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So in perfect way, or gaming. You know what I'm saying? Those are just good ways to just release energy in better ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Better than doing like heroin or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or just doing something crazy, or just even like feeding into that, you know what I'm saying? That ego, but
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna store that energy that you're trying to give to me, and I'm gonna use it for something good.
right, make myself better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So simple as that.
Yeah, that's like spiritual alchemy.
I didn't know that was what the term was. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah. I'm huge into the whole spiritual scene, but that's pretty much what it is when you're transferring.
Honestly, it's a lot of spirit. That's why I try to be like, I think of like yin yang, because it's like negative and positive energy make the whole.
Yep.
So just if I'm able to take both, then I can distribute it however way I want. You know what I'm saying? So spiritual alchemy. I didn't.
Yep.
Do some more research on that.
What are some music goals that you have currently?
Music goals, man, I just want to. I want to release so much music this year. I don't even know like a number, but if it was ethical to drop 365 days, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to drop so much music that after this year, people will be like, just like, you know what I'm saying? I want people to literally be able, when I was in high school, I only listened to Juice WRLD. And it, like, I wasn't even listening to like the sad Juice WRLD. I was listening to his unreleased, just like where he just freestyle rapping and stuff like that. And I just enjoyed it. But like, I was literally throughout the whole, like my whole sophomore year, every single day, had my headphones and just playlist of these Juice WRLD songs, different songs every single day. But it was just that it was so many songs I had to pick for. A whole year I was never bored. I want somebody else to listen, be able to listen to, have so many songs they can listen to, make a playlist and have a whole bunch of different songs to listen to for a whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm just trying to release that much music. But some different types of music I'm trying to also dip into. I actually want to get into shout out Bad Bunny, man. Like I definitely want to get into some like reggaeton, making like music and stuff like that. Like
speaking Spanish? Or
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm trying to practice speaking Spanish, which we call. I used to work at this restaurant. That's where me and my boy really like got closer and stuff like that. And there they would always speak Spanish and try to teach us to speak Spanish and stuff like that. So I was practicing there, but I've been hanging. I gotta start hanging out with more people to tell them. Like I be hanging out with a whole bunch of people that speak Spanish. But they're not ever like speaking Spanish to me, or like
okay.
you know what I'm saying, like I'm not forcing them to speak Spanish to me, or like making it like, you know what I'm saying, we're just both talking, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I need to do more of that, but I do want to make like that kind of like alpha is kind of like an idea of the style I'm going to try to be making and stuff like that. And some like maybe some dembao, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, it's just kind of like some kind of same thing, fast paced. Like
okay.
Different style of Spanish though. You know?
Okay.
So just that type of music, I feel like I'm gonna make something shake with that.
Yeah. Wow, I'd love to see that.
Yeah. I just gotta get. I got this my one boy. Shout out Pac, man. I'll say till I die. Shout out Pac. I got him making beats, but. You know, he just 3 years in, you know what I'm saying, which is good belt, but like, hey, when you get that 6 years and that like 8 years in, you can really dip and dabble and, you know what I'm saying, really do what you want, you know what I'm saying. When the first few years, you really are still just building that skill, you know. And he definitely, you know what I'm saying, he got vision though. But yeah, I can't wait till I'm gonna tell him to get to making those, and once he's on that shit and he makes them right, we gonna take over.
Yeah. And I kind of want to add on to what you were saying, like as a musician or any artist in any craft, it's like that first couple years, it's like you're building that momentum, you're finding yourself. But then I feel like a lot of artists, they give up once they reach like year 6, year 7, year 8, like nothing's really happening.
Yeah.
But what they don't realize is like you have to keep going through those slow years, you know, you have to keep on being consistent.
100%.
To break through.
I think they also like, like when did you get to like those year 6 and like 7, you no pun intended, but the thing is, you got a good understanding of knowledge and stuff under your belt. You just don't be you just need to force yourself to grow. You know what I'm saying? You need to be pushing out there to be better. You know what I'm saying? And then like you feel like you did all this grinding, you know, like to get to this where you think is a level of good or great in your eyes, the standard you wanted it to be, because that's what you're first reaching, like the standard you want to be. Like, oh, I want to be like, if you're a basketball player, I want to be the standard of a point guard who can play, you know, say play the one. Okay, once you get to that standard, now you gotta learn how to play it most efficiently your way. You know what I'm saying? Just keep developing, getting better. So it's the same thing in every craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep developing, and people just play, be complacent.
Yeah, because it's like you just have to keep on, like you were saying, evolving, expanding, and not putting yourself in a box.
Right.
You know, because a lot of criticism that I hear from artists who are like mainstream and already made it, when other people review their stuff, is like, oh, it all kind of sounds the same or whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm a big proponent, and I feel like you are too, is incorporating different genres, different sounds.
Yeah.
So like you were saying, when people have playlists where it's like, oh, I could listen to his music for a year straight, it's not just the same thing. It's you're coming at him from different angles, you know? Keeps them wanting to listen.
Exactly. Like, I can listen to you got songs for all type of moods and you know what I'm saying, feelings and stuff like that. 100%.
Oh yeah. Still staying in the topic of music, but moving on into like music friends and music acquaintances that you've met along the way. How do you feel like in your experience the industry is so far?
I feel like it's cool. Honestly, I feel like so far, I think I'm at the like ground level, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I love the networking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I don't know how it is when you get to these super, you know what I'm saying, like superstardom like industry level is, but I know this ground level right here, everybody is grounded, you know what I'm saying? Like real, you know what I'm saying? So it might get faker as I go up, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm enjoying everybody I have met, you know what I'm saying? People like you guys, and just other, like I went to Michigan, Grand Rapids, me and my boy here, we went like at the beginning of January, shout out Lucid, and we performed with those guys. Like, they're all cool as hell. They're trying to start something out there, and like, you know, all these places and stuff like that, and just good networking, you know what I'm saying? It's always been cool. I really never had no problem with nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, like, I'm probably not gonna have no problem with nobody for real, just because, like I was saying, like, I'm not the type of person to really like sit here and actually entertain some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let you have it before like we just keep going forever, you know what I'm saying? Like, your ego can win this battle, and I'm gonna shout.
Yeah. It's like your ego can win the battle, but I have my own war going on within myself that doesn't even pertain to you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I met a lot of cool people, and it also brought me like to a lot of cool opportunities. Like I said, the Grand Rapids event, they did a little fashion show out there, and also like the Fendi video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Video shoot, that was super cool and stuff like that. So I think that all that stuff is all creating something great. You know what I'm saying? Like, more to come. You know.
Yeah, forever growth, forever evolution.
Right. When are you guys doing another like bash like that?
We're thinking of doing it like a yearly thing.
Yeah.
It was funny because we were talking about it like yesterday. Maybe in the summer we're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Cause behind the scenes she's already telling her coworkers like, yeah, my brother does parties. You guys are invited to the next one.
Really?
So I'm like, oh man, now I gotta do one.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was slim, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like so in shock, like how good it turned out, bro.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
The backyard monster mash we're talking about.
That was so good, and then like especially at the like I feel like at the end, like because it was just like darker out and stuff like that. More people were coming. Like you guys have like the stage right here. People can in the back. Like we were back there. Like in the back, we were able to interact with each other, you know what I'm saying? But also still hear the people performing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just like appreciate both of everything that's going on. You know? It was good networking there. Yeah. So
there was a lot more people than we thought, like 50 or 60 around there.
Yeah, bro. It was and it, like even for performing, like us performers that we performed, like it was great energy. You know what I'm saying? People were like there being attentive, you know what I'm saying? That's all you
supportive.
Really, and also like shoot, out of all the times I performed, like I thank you guys for having me 10-minute set, you know what I'm saying? I got to play an extra song on my part, you know what I'm saying? And I was like geek, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm like, this is how a show's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Like doing this many songs. So I was like, I really felt like, when you go see these people like Drake and J. Cole, all these people at the like United Center or whatever, and they doing these like hour-long shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we do the artist showcase, you know what I'm saying, at these other places, they give you like 3 songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta pick your three bangers, you know what I'm saying? Or 3 to get the crowd going. But like here, I feel like I could really map out a direction of how I want the crowd to feel and how I want it to go, you know what I'm saying? Starting slow, bring a little tempo and stuff like that.
You had like 20 minutes here.
Huh?
You had like 20 minutes. You did an extra song, and that song had 2 songs on it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was solid, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's why. Yeah, that was fire.
And then you and No Pierre, I noticed you guys like kind of shared a set. You were on each other's set, so that was more like FaceTime exposure for the crowd. Yeah, bro. So that was really smart too.
Yeah, facts. We be doing that. That. That's the method. What you talking about? That's the method.
You guys are the duo.
Facts. Yeah, what you call we did that for the Grand Rapids too. Shit, and especially when I think it's also cool like with like the 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot out. We had to do 3 songs out there. I picked like 2 songs. Just me, and then 1 song with me and him. You know what I'm saying? And then 2 songs just him, and 1 song me and him. So we both performed 4 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, bonus. Like I'm not mad at all. So sweet.
Oh yeah. How did you 2 meet? You said through work or what?
So we went to the same high school, and during high school we went to the BRAC one time, and we just hoop. And after that, that's when we acknowledge each other. I was like, okay, I know him. Like if I see him in the hallway, I know who that is. You know what I'm saying? But we never really chopped it up from there. But then we ended up working at this restaurant together. And then that's when we really got close, you know what I'm saying? We were hanging around, cracking jokes all day, and, you know what I'm saying, hanging. Because I'm not gonna lie, this restaurant, like the vibes in there, you know what I'm saying? We're just like,
Oh yeah? Man, I've been fired from a few jobs too, so I'm with you.
He was baking the GM.
Oh yeah, that's how you got,
Or roasting the manager.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's funny.
We got really close there, and then after that, it just kind of just took off from there. We would always just hang out after work, you know what I'm saying? Like, and at that time, he showed me some of his music, and after that, I was like, okay. He showed me Princess Peach, the song Princess Peach, and I was like, okay, no, this song, I can. The thing about the song was the mix. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? But like me doing music, I had it where I've done songs where my mixes were not there, you know what I'm saying? But it was all about like, can you hear it? You know what I'm saying?
The vision, yeah.
I heard the vision. I'm like, bro, yeah, we gotta get into some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we just started working from there. You know what I'm saying? We were just freestyling a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that helped both of us. You know, it was a good iron sharpens iron moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, always freestyling and just perfecting the craft and getting better, showing each other music and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, transitioning off of music, I know you started doing YouTube. Yeah, I pay attention to your journey. So you started doing vlogs and gaming videos.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that. How did you get that idea to start doing YouTube?
Well, gaming, I would say gaming really started before all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like the wanted to be like post gaming videos. Like I say, that gave me the idea of like wanting to start YouTube or start streaming and stuff like that. And So I would, in like 2020, I bought a PC and I started streaming, and I would just Twitch stream gaming and stuff like that. And I was doing that for a solid minute, and that was a really good adventure. And I met some cool homies. I did a lot of networking, met a lot of cool people just off the gaming and stuff like that. And then it got to a point where I was just seeing people like Kai Cenat blow up. And then I was like, I seen Kai Cenat blow up, and I was like, I want to do something like that, because he was to the point where he was getting paid to do anything. Like if he walked outside and just he would get paid. Like if he was just walking outside, you know, taking pictures, he's getting paid. Yep. If he was just it doesn't matter what he was doing. He'd go travel, put the camera on him, he's getting paid. I was like, I want to be able to do anything, go anywhere, and get paid. You know what I'm saying? And plus, even when I was doing the like streaming and gaming, I went through these transitions like, okay, I'm gonna stream to be a professional gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like try to win money. And then after that, I was just like, okay, that's cool, but it's just like, I'm more of a personality person. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to put my personality in there. Like Daquan off of Fortnite. You know, I don't know if you got people. No, some of the people know. Like people like that, Daquan and Hamlin's, their personality is what really got you watching with them. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be something like that.
Oh yeah.
And so, so I was like, okay, I kind of moved back from like professional, just started like just doing more personality, more like interacting with people and playing party games and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Or not playing it as sweaty as before. And then it made me just like be my personality. And then I was like, you know what? If I could start vlogging, you know what I'm saying? I would just do that. Because I was thinking of like, maybe since I already live stream, maybe just live stream live like they're already doing in person. But I'm like, I don't think that's me. Like live streaming in person live, you know what I'm saying? Might be able to do it here and there, but I don't want to be doing it like, if I live stream in person, it's gonna be IRL at a desk. You know, I'm chopping it up with the people on the desk. But like, follow like cameraman follow me being IRL for like 10 hours straight, like every single day being my thing. I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna be me. You know, but I was like, I could have a camera on me like doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Somebody cuts it up. You know what I'm saying? Not every moment's gonna be out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was like, I appreciate that too, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I did, I always had like I say since like 2022, 2023, I always had the bug, like, let me start doing vlogs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can even check on my old phone, like my iPhone 13 back then, like, I was vlogging on that phone, you know what I'm saying? I have several vlogs that didn't go, like, never posted, and it's just like, that was a thing. I just never posted them. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm actually getting to a point where it's like, okay, I'm posting them. You know, and I bought an actual camera, so I don't have to. So it just make me take it more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, was it fake it till you make it? You know what I'm saying? So buy the camera, play the role, and you know what I'm saying. So you're actually in that role. You know what I'm saying? And then once I got the camera, I think that's where everything started flowing for real.
That was the main motivator.
Yeah,
it's like, I got it, now I gotta start using it.
Yeah, and I do think I feel like before with the camera, like when I was doing it off my phone, when I was recording myself off my phone, it felt weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like if I had somebody else like holding the phone recording me, I was cool. But like it was like hard to really get other homies to be like, yo, come out here and do this. Just record the whole time. Don't worry about you having fun. Just record me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at one point they'll be like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But when 5-10 minutes come, they like, gang, you know what I'm saying? Like they see something they like, they're like, gang, yeah, you can take this camera real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do my thing and stuff. And so it's just like now the camera I have, like, I can hold it by myself, but it looks so like professional to me. I'm just like, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It looks so like,
it's compact.
Yeah.
It moves. Oh yeah, that's pretty dope. What is it called?
It's called DJI Pro Pocket.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
if you
the
guys want to
gym-
start vlogging your own stuff.
Yeah, and it moves by itself, so it'll track you and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is. Huh? Not foggy. No, I was trying to show the gimbal.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Future. It's like a little Star Wars droid.
Check it out, please.
Yeah. The behind the scenes. Yeah, that's cool. How much is that? Like on Amazon or something?
Like 400, 500.
Oh, really? Dang, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
It's an investment.
That's what I said. Hey,
Yeah.
if I'm on, and that's another thing. It's like even if I sit like a week or two and I like not vlogging, it like eats me up. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
like you spent $400, $500 on that. Like, get up and get that vlogging. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm figuring out shit that vlog. You know what I'm saying? Like just for the fuck of it. Like I bought this $400 camera. Something gonna get vlogged. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, and as a vlogger myself, I feel like when you vlog, it kind of puts a whole new lens and perspective on life. Like, for example, you know, before I was vlogging, I would go to the mall and it'd be kind of like whatever, mundane.
Right.
But all of a sudden, I'm vlogging at the mall and it's like, wow, this is like so different.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
talking about all these different things about the mall to the camera. And it's just like, wow, there's so much opportunity to vlog whatever that I didn't really think about.
100% too. Like also like I like when I like vlogging. I feel like it might be weird to say or crazy to say, but it gives me more of like a reason to interact with people. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that I'm like, let me get content. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not trying to out here like troll the fuck out of people. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually like, yo, how you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to have genuine like conversations and you know what I'm saying? Going out my way. But I feel like before, like if we had something in common, like I would only really chop it up with people generally if it made sense in my eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if I'm at Barnes & Noble looking at the manga, you know what I'm saying, and somebody else is looking at the manga, we gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you looking at like the cookbooks or something, I'm going straight to the mangas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna go out my way, be like, yo, like what you know what I'm saying? Like, like I feel like there's no reason for me to, but like with the camera in my hand, it's like, okay, that might be a good, you know, opportunity for some content. So now I'm going to those people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just bringing me more opportunities, like you're saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and it helps you step out of your comfort zone, which
100%.
I feel like I've kind of been doing as well.
Yeah,
It's like I'm out
100%.
vlogging in public and everyone's looking at me, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like at first it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
what are they
yeah.
thinking? But then all of a sudden, like fast forward to today, it's like I don't really care, you know?
Yeah, no, I always,
Confidence builder.
100%. I remember when like I first like was starting, I always had to tell myself like, people are looking, like I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. But now at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I see somebody looking, I'm like, I know why they looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, like I embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I think like if they're looking, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the right thing. Like they gonna probably, I'm like, hopefully this pops on their TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, type of thing.
And
like,
they'll be like, wait, I saw that guy in real life.
yeah,
when you
right,
follow him.
right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that actually happened to me one time. I was I was in downtown Plainfield, and I was shooting a music video with my friend Angel.
Okay, yeah.
And I was literally like walking down the sidewalk, rapping into the camera. He was recording, and there was like a bunch of people, which was like looking, and people driving by looking.
Yeah.
And when we were done recording, these two girls, they came up to me, and they're like, "Wait, are you famous?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm Whisper the Coca. This is my stuff." And they're like, "Wow, can I take a picture with you?" Just like in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
"Whoa." Yeah. So yeah, that's
Hell,
like,
yeah.
that's what you were saying. You know, you want
Right.
people to look at you, even if at first it's like, oh my gosh, this is so new, so weird.
Yeah,
It's
you know,
like,
exactly.
That's
You
the
know
end
what I'm
goal.
saying? That's the reactions you want. Exactly.
Yep. And it makes you feel like, dang, I'm out here, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
no,
when
facts.
Your people.
All your work is getting paid off. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I experienced that.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
like, wait, I know you. I'm about to act. Damn me out.
You will.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, God.
Yeah, because I feel like as musicians, as artists in the same industry, we all kind of have the same experiences, just at different timelines.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I want to still talk about YouTube. Who are some YouTubers besides Kai Cenat that you like to watch, either back in the day or now?
Back in the day, Soul Illuminati.
Ooh, he's good, yep.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite ones, honestly. And his like him, Berleezy,
Yup.
funny as hell.
We've been watching him play The Walking Dead.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
man! Like Berleezy and like I will get into some walkthrough, and Berleezy is just like a blueprint of how I want that to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally watched the first Last of Us, all his episodes, and Until Dawn, all his episodes, and like it was just like was always amazing. I remember I was staying up like 2 a.m. waiting for videos to drop, like watching it overnight.
Refreshing.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and I'm like, it's like 1 o'clock. I'm like, I got school at 6 a.m.
Oh, snap.
Videos like an hour long. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just watching it, like Berleezy is just hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I really like the like Berleezy and RDC, like great, man. Those are some great YouTubers, man. I do and like their comedy, you know what I'm saying? Even like the kind of content and stuff they get into, and just like the types of people they bring, you know what I'm saying? Like they're I feel like their community is not weird. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, like they're not like no they're not out here trying to just be some like they're just no I don't know. I just feel like just not weird. That's the best way to say it.
Yeah, some people's some influencers fan bases are really toxic or
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm
weirdos.
saying?
Yep.
Yeah, like toxic or just trying to overly troll, you know, or overly do too much, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like their community, I feel like it actually contained, like, you know what I'm saying? Like respectable human beings, they care, like respect other people, you know, have human decency, you know what I'm saying? Which is surprising. You would think how many people don't have.
Yeah, for real.
And another big YouTuber, like, and I feel like I try to like body myself to kind of be like this YouTuber in a sense, is I'm Dante. You know what I'm saying? I
know
like
him,
him a lot. Just because he's like I've been watching him for forever now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and ever since I watched him, he's just the type to never give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna say his opinion, call it out. If he thinks it's some bullshit, he gonna call you out on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's not out here trying to be mathematically correct or mathematically incorrect. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just gonna say his take. You know what I'm saying? You disagree with it, he gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And just you might get trolled because of it, and then he going on with his day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just like, and somebody like him, like you can that he says some like hot take stuff where people that could try to cancel him could cancel him, but it's just like you can't cancel somebody who just doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and I feel like he's not really super disrespectful about it. You know?
Yeah.
He's not like an asshole.
Do you know Corey Kenshin?
Corey Kenshin.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite YouTubers.
I feel like that's the one person out of that like whole group of community that I didn't like grow up watching. You know what I'm saying? So if I watch Corey Kenshin's like the last few months, you know what I'm saying, to year of me getting into him and stuff like that. But he's definitely like my my boy. I have a boy in Indiana and a boy in Delaware. Shout out my boy King, shout out my boy Riholi, man. They're big Corey Kenshin fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, they went to DreamCon like one of the years, and they actually got the one of my boys got to meet him. You know what I'm saying, at the airport. Cool. So they took some pictures and stuff like that. That was super cool. And yeah, Corey Kenshin is a W guy, and he has like a little like anime or something.
Yep, coming up with a manga, I believe it is.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I heard that it wasn't like the storyline was like interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what that's about. Also, RDC World has this event called DreamCon. You know what I'm saying? If anybody's going to DreamCon, I'm going to DreamCon. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Okay. So you mentioned on your YouTube channel sometimes you'll do like gaming videos, and prior to doing music and vlogging, you played video games.
Yeah.
So what's like your favorite video game of all time?
Oh. Can I do a top 3?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Top 3. I'm gonna say 2K.
Okay. All of them or a specific one?
I'm not gonna say all of them. I can't. It's like a couple of specific ones that go up there. So
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say 2K in general.
Yeah. I'll just throw them all like it's an average. 2K. Shit. Since I'm doing it like that, nah. Okay. It's my COD Zombies, really.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I get down with some
portion.
COD Zombies. You know what I'm saying? Easter eggs.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The best part.
Yep.
And then this is hard. I feel like I can't. I feel like I'm gonna leave something now. Like I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna say it's a tie between. No, I'm gonna say it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a fighting game. And like you could just make your own characters and stuff like that.
Oh, I have that one.
Like Dragon Ball Verse. Yeah, that's sweet. Like for a Dragon Ball fan, making your own character and doing all that stuff.
Your own fighting style.
Yeah, exactly.
I would always have like the sword fighting style.
Yeah, sweet. I always had to be Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go Super Saiyan, go crazy. Yeah. No, yeah, that was it.
Nice. So would you say you're more into like because you said COD Zombies and then you said 2K and then Dragon Ball, so you're more into like the competitive kind of fighting games or like
I would say
versus each other games?
I'm gonna say I'm a competitive gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like I will play. Yeah, like if I'm just like not streaming, like it's my time to relax and I want to pick a game to play. You know what I'm saying? I want to play a game that's gonna make me like put me to the edge of my seat, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to have to sit up and like actually game to play, you know what I'm saying? I like that like adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like to say adrenaline junkie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that 3 is first to 4 is 3 to 3, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Palms are sweaty.
Yeah, I love those moments, you know what I'm saying? Win or lose, it's just I love the moment, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, I feel that feeling whenever I play Need for Speed.
Oh yeah,
No. Or Resident Evil. I've been playing that one.
Oh really? Yeah. How you been liking that?
Dude, I played because I'm new to the Resident Evil series.
Yeah.
And the very first one I played was Resident Evil 2. The
remake.
remake.
I heard that.
And the atmosphere in that game is so creepy, especially if you have headphones, because you're just walking through and everything's all dark and destroyed, and you just hear zombies from like different rooms. And it's one of those games where it's so suspenseful, like your butthole clenches, and you're just like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen?"
Yeah, nah. That's why. As a kid, I was always a scary kid. You know what I'm saying? So scary games and stuff like that, hey, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I never even like stepped into the realm of Resident Evil. I watched like a couple YouTube videos, but even then, it was just like, hey, after a point, I'm like, hey, I'm getting off this video. You know what I'm saying? So. I never played it, but I would want to play it for stream. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. I'll play all like story mode games. I'll play for stream. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my goal now. If I play a story mode game like that, but I definitely do want to get into like a little deep dive of those games.
Yeah,
man. They're definitely. I only hear good things about it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, if you're looking for that adrenaline,
yeah.
for sure. Especially when you're getting chased by zombies or whatever, it's just like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm about to die.
Yeah, I felt that chased by zombies. I played. I don't know if you ever played Dying Light.
I have, yup.
That was my game for a minute, man.
Yep.
That was a banger. Like, and I love that game because the parkour too. Like,
For real.
When it got to night, that's when you gotta get loose. The zombies getting active. Like, yeah, no, that was a good game. That was the adrenaline pushing game too.
Okay, I have 3 more topics since we're winding down. Okay, so we're getting closer to Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I want to talk about the subject of dating real quick. Do you have someone who you're dating currently?
No.
Not dating. What's your type?
My type? Honestly, I just like beautiful women. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But you know, I would say right now, I'm trying to learn some Spanish. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Latino women are always a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, he likes Latino women. So if you're a Latino woman, and you think he's cool and attractive,
what a fat shit.
Yeah. So you said you find all women beautiful. Have you ever been with a Latino woman before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Like, just not like dating, but like, you know,
situationship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lots of those. Yeah.
There. Okay. What do you feel like your game is like?
My game?
Yeah, like your style of flirting and courting.
I think I'm just a personality person. Like I'm always just cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really going to like do too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like I'm just going to test the vibes out, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll shoot at I'm shooting at anything. Anything I think is good, I'm shooting at anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go up and talk, but I'm always like on cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'll just, unless it's like depending on the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like if I walk past some lady, you know what I'm saying? I see her, I'm like, she look good. I'm like, hey, my name's Don. Hey, let me get your. Can I get your number?
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? But if not, if I have some time, like chop it up. Like I said, like. If I see some shorty, like, I'm at Barnes and Nobles, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching, like, reading the anime. She's looking at a book. I'm like, oh, what you reading at? Okay, boom, boom, boom. Start talking to her about that, boom, boom, and then it just go from there. That's like...
Cold approach is what they call it.
Cold approach, yeah. I mean, I'm a barber, so just, like, talking to people, I guess, every day. It's just,
easy.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just... Interacting with people is not the... It's not the hard part. It's just like a real reason to interact with you. You know what I'm saying? Like finding that correlation. You know what I'm saying? So just being more of like, okay, like, because I think she looks good. It's good enough reason for me to just go up to her and shoot a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's what I've been doing a lot more of. But I feel like I always did that.
I feel like that puts you ahead of the game, because I feel like in today's society, everyone's so reliant on like dating apps or social media.
Yeah.
But since you're the guy who's like, wow, I see that beautiful woman, I'm gonna go talk to her. It's like, in her mind, it's like, wow, this is like a story. This is like something out of a movie scene, not just guy number 100 who liked me on Tinder or whatever, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like also like a great like blueprint. I watched the minorities, and the way they just interact with people is just like, I feel like a great way people should just interact in general. You know what I'm saying? They're just not weird. And also it's just like, every time I go up to a shorty, like I was saying, unless it's like, oh, quick interaction, I see her down the street, oh, you look good, like, can I get, you know what I'm saying? If it's not that, then it's different every time. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you like a blueprint or a play I would use, you know what I'm saying? Just because it might be a book that I talked to her, it might be her clothes this time I talked to her, it might be her hair this time, she might be outside like of a Starbucks, oh, what you like from Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? She might be outside right here, you know, it's always going to be different. It's just I use whatever's around me, you know what I'm saying? I never try to prep anything. I mean, that's...
Yeah. It's like different observational tools, you know?
Yeah,
you
you
just
know
kind of
what I'm
freestyle it.
Yeah, I mean, you also got to do that, I feel like, for barbering, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can have the first 3, like, or 4 conversation starters, you know what I'm saying, while talking, but, like, some people, I might need just to get through 2, you know what I'm saying? Some people, I might have to get through 4, and I need 6, 7 more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, you got to be able to, so I feel like for me, it's better, like, if I can just make it every time I talk with the person, it's off the top, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm feeling in that moment, like, you know, I might be, I might be like, I can't even think of a good scenario, but like thinking about something that happened recently, you know what I'm saying? And like, I might bring that up like as the first conversation starter, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your opinion on this? You know what I'm saying? And that might be something, you know what I'm saying?
Some in the back pocket that you could refer to.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And shit, stuff like that.
Okay, I want to dive a little deeper, because you said beautiful woman, but that's kind of like an umbrella generic term. I want to know what specific like qualities draw you or attract you towards a woman. Like, is it kindness? Is it supporting? Like, stuff like that. Funny, like whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Funny, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely like, I like people with just personality, you know what I'm saying? In general, you add more to a conversation, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm a person that like, I'm always gonna say like a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like this joke might be like a bit, you know what I'm saying? Like a scenario or something like, and I might just keep going on that little bit. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, so somebody that will add to that was
Yeah,
like something cool.
like bantering.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Yeah, somebody who's supportive. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I feel like that's everybody wants somebody who has their back. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That somebody that's also just like that's just not like open-minded. Somebody that's open-minded.
Mhm.
Somebody that also is like, I don't know, doesn't like listen to too much outside noise. You know what I'm saying? Because like the world just the world is loud. You know what I'm saying? And it can't get to you. But if you are not like grounded, you know what I'm saying? Like you can definitely get swept up by that stuff real quick. And you know, and it's just like I'm not the type of person to have to like you coming to me on some BS in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Where I might think it's BS all the time, and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I can't just like, yeah, you keep doing this nonsense. I'm not gonna just keep dealing with that. You know, I feel like I have a lot of tolerance. I have a lot of empathy, but I feel like low tolerance. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, it's just like there's shit that I'm not gonna let. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a program. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like if you gonna act a certain way, or you're, I don't want to say act a certain way and not act a certain way, but it's just like if you have a certain attitude about stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like entitlement, you know what I'm saying? Like if you feel entitled, I'm not gonna have to, like, you already off my list, you know what I'm saying? You say something that sounds kind of entitlement, like, okay, I know your thought process from there, you're already off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So like you're gonna act entitled, like you're gonna be like that with a whole bunch of other stuff. Like if you do something about something so small, it carries on to everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. So it's just like cut it out quick. You know what I'm saying? Low tolerance.
Yeah, there you go. Pay attention, ladies. Okay, so sometimes when we do podcasts, I like to add little mini games.
Okay.
So for this podcast episode, I want to do a word association mini game. So basically, I'm just gonna throw like 10 random words at you.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Okay. So color,
Black.
season,
Winter.
TV show,
Dragon Ball.
magic,
Me.
drink,
Water.
food,
Hot dog.
animal,
Lion.
cult,
Trump. What are you talking about?
sex,
Life.
health.
Life.
Nice. Okay. So last topic before we close out is I always like to end on the topic of gratitude,
Okay.
appreciation for life. So right now in this moment in your life, what are some things that you have gratitude for?
In this very moment, everybody in this room.
Yeah.
Very grateful. You know what I'm saying? Be able to get this opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
For my boy to be here, for you guys to be here. Glad we were able to make this work, and I'm glad this is, you know what I'm saying, something we can come together and, in a sense, both help each other grow, you know what I'm saying? You guys got something out of it, we got something out of it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like on some we needed to get something out of each other, you know what I'm saying? This is really more of a genuine thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really grateful for that, you know, and other stuff. I'm just grateful for my family, man. Like, hold me down, man. Reason why I'm here. So, reason why I'm here, and the reason why I'm gonna keep pushing. So,
Amen to that. Yeah. Any closing remarks? Any shout outs you want to do before we sign off?
man, shout out. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get some shout outs and I'm gonna say the last word.
Okay. So last words. Yep.
Shout out Pac, shout out P, shout out Holy, shout out King, shout out Kai, shout out Don, and yeah, one more time, shout out Pac, man, shout out fucking Pac. And last words, man, I'm here. It's your boy NL Kai. I'm here to prove to y'all I'm gonna do whatever I say I'm gonna do. And that's just here to inspire y'all to do whatever y'all say y'all want to do, you can do too. You know what I'm saying? So just sit here, watch me go crazy, do my thing. If not, love it, hate it, you're going to have to watch. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes. Beautiful closing words. Everybody, thank you for watching. NL Kai, everybody.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yes. Link in the description. Be sure to check out his music, his YouTube journey, and whatever else he does.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, I had fun.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Yes.
you're going to be hearing more from me and Coke God right here.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.